The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. For Afyong Williams, that journey began with taking the first step to moving back home in 2012. After having lived abroad for 15 years and beginning the long journey of introducing a new product to the market and building Nigeria's largest dried fruit company from an apartment in Surulere, with 2 products and no certainty of market acceptance, Afyong began building a business that has been sustained by grit, perseverance, and audaciousness. In 10 years, ReelFruit has grown in leaps and bounds, selling a range of 9 unique SKUs, including dried mango, dried pineapple, salted fruit and nut mix, sweetened coconut flakes, and a range of toasted coconut chips to over 850 retail points across Nigeria. The company also has offices in Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt, distributing its product to 15 states in Nigeria. ReelFruit products have also been exported to Switzerland, Canada, the UK, Saudi Arabia, and the United States of America.
As a 26-year-old, very young, is very motivated to come and finally express what I thought was my life's vision and my life's purpose and really bring it to the fore in my home country. In that time too, I got a lot of support from friends and family. My mother especially was a huge encouragement to me.
I first of all met Afi in 2013, and I was drawn by the passion she had for the healthy food space.
Over the last decade, the way I would describe Afi's role as an entrepreneur, the word that comes to me the most is tenacious.
I started my business to solve the problem of youth unemployment in Nigeria. Having crossed over 100 full-time employees, even though that took a number of years, that was a great milestone for us because that really also validated why I started this business and why I continue to build it.
Working with ReelFruit these 7 years has meant a lot to me in terms of my learning journey, the adventure, as well as the fulfillment. ReelFruit, being the first mover in this industry in Nigeria, has made everything very challenging. However, it's been quite interesting because we had to innovate almost every solution we brought. We had to be very creative.
The past 7 years for me, ReelFruit has been fun. It has been interesting. I would say that it has really helped me in terms of managing people.
Working in ReelFruit for the past 7 years has been an audacious journey. I'm very much grateful for the opportunities that has been given to me to grow. The experience I've had in the years has really helped me to move further in my career, and then the opportunity to lead and then be a leader.
I have been fortunate to watch her up close and see her go from having this big idea of how do we create employment to bringing that to how do we solve the problem of wasted fruit.
In terms of my leadership as an entrepreneur, my boldness, my courage. For our business, I think obviously our first store that accepted ReelFruit, which was Ebano in Lekki, I'll never forget. I went in there with our 2 products expecting to be sort of asked to leave, but the guy told me to come with 12 pieces of each product of mango and pineapple, and I was very, very excited.
SoFresh has been doing business with ReelFruit for the past 9 years. I love the passion of the entrepreneur. I love the vision of the entrepreneur. The quality of the products they serve is very consistent. In the last 2-3 years, we actually partnered to co-create the products, and that partnership really worked well, and because that is one of our high-selling products that customers have come to love.
When we raised our first institutional round of funding after 9 years of being in business, that was very significant because obviously I wanted to build a business that was big and that needed external capital, and for us to get it, which is something very few companies get, that was a very huge milestone.
In terms of our experience with ReelFruit, it has been a wonderful experience. The company continues to exceed expectations, and we love the creativity and innovation that keeps coming out from the team. We also love the fact that the company and the team continue to learn even though they have leadership position in the market.
Since we invested in ReelFruit, it's been a very interesting journey. We've seen this company grow in leaps and bounds, not just from a financial standpoint and their performance in the market, but also in terms of their development. They've done a lot with governance, they've done a lot with managing their people as well as their other stakeholders, and we know that ReelFruit is going to continue to do great things.
Buying our factory, that gets me a bit emotional, but that was my dream from starting this business. So being able to have a factory that, you know, we're building upon, that's going to take us to the next kind of decade of growth is a huge milestone, and I'm really glad that we achieved that in the first 10 years. In retrospect, I'm incredibly proud that I've been able to build an industry that did not exist 10 years ago, and even to the point where there are other people following in my path. I am incredibly proud that I've built a Nigerian brand that Nigerians love, even here and abroad.
In terms of where we see ReelFruit and the team, we expect to see ReelFruit continue to exceed milestones and performance targets.
I want to walk into Whole Foods in the US and say ReelFruit on the stands. I want to open a pack of cereal and know that the dried fruit in that cereal is coming from ReelFruit.
In the coming years, we see ReelFruit continuing to lead not just our local market, but also regional and international markets as the fruit snack of choice.
For the next coming years, I see ReelFruit standing out as one of the biggest FMCGs in the dried fruit industry.
ReelFruit is building a network of farmers across this country that we want to see become more productive and more wealthy.
I have to appreciate ReelFruit for supporting the farmers in Badagry.
A dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ fún ilé-iṣẹ́ tó rántí àwa àgbẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á máa gbọ́wọ́ ilé-iṣẹ́ yìí lọ òkè.
To Afi and the entire ReelFruit team, I want to say congratulations on 10 years.
On behalf of the entire Alethea IDF team, we'd like to wish ReelFruit exactly what we wish ourselves since our lots are joined. That is success, fulfillment, and achievement.
On this 10th year anniversary, I wish us success, growth, and achieving every milestone.
To ReelFruit, I wish you a happy 10th year anniversary.
Cheers to 10 years of audacity.
Happy 10th year anniversary. Cheers to 10 years of audacity.
I'd like to end by wishing ReelFruit a happy 10th year anniversary. Cheers to 10 years of audacity. Cheers to much more growth and impact.
Happy anniversary, ReelFruit! Cheers to 10 years of audacity!